Is it time to buy or sell Microsoft stock? In this video, we will explore Microsoft in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 30th of June, 2025, and we are now here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 24th of April, 2025, our system has ranked Microsoft as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 4.03. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 28.43% since we first listed Microsoft as a buy candidate 46 days ago. This translates to an average return of 0.62% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a strong rising trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further increases within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 39% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 31% and 42%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of about 1%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 28% to positive 1% over the next year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price between $360.26 and $503.57. Our latest daily update from Microsoft highlights that the stock price increased by nearly 0.3% on Monday. Specifically, the Microsoft stock price rose by approximately 0.3% on the last trading day, moving from $495.94 to $497.41. During this trading session, the stock experienced fluctuations of about 1%, ranging from a low of $495.33 to a high of $500.50. Notably, the price has increased in 7 out of the last 10 days, showing an overall rise of nearly 5% over the past 2 weeks. However, it's important to note that trading volume saw a decrease of 5 million shares on the last day, with a total of 28 million shares exchanged, amounting to roughly $14.08 billion. This decline in volume amidst rising prices may signal divergence and could serve as an early indicator of potential changes in the coming days. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the stock reached its highest price at $500.50, while the lowest point was $344.79. Currently, the price stands about 0.6%, or $3.09, below the 52-week high of $500.50, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Microsoft has been making significant strides in the artificial intelligence landscape, particularly with its latest development, the Mu language model. This innovation enables private, on-device AI inference, addressing enterprise privacy concerns while opening new monetization avenues for the company. Such advancements position Microsoft Windows as an AI-native operating system, fostering a robust developer ecosystem. As competition heats up in the AI sector, news has emerged about Apple considering using AI models from OpenAI and Anthropic to enhance Siri. This strategic shift may suggest that Apple is feeling pressure from the rapid advancements made by Microsoft and others, potentially boosting Microsoft's competitive edge and stock appeal. In the broader context, the AI market is witnessing a robust rebound, with increased collaboration among leading companies such as OpenAI partnering with Google and Oracle, indicating soaring AI revenues. This momentum signals a bullish outlook for AI stocks, reinforcing the expectation of sustained growth in this sector through the year 2026. In the short term, such developments can lead to increased investor confidence, potentially driving up Microsoft's stock price as the company continues to demonstrate its leadership in AI innovation. Long-term implications could see Microsoft strengthening its market position, making it a central player in the evolving landscape, benefiting from both its technological advancements and increased industry demand for AI solutions. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 30th of June 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned Microsoft a positive rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 26th of June 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned Microsoft an overweight rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 25th of June 2025, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned Microsoft a neutral rating with an initiate action. On Wednesday, the 25th of June 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned Microsoft an outperform rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 13th of June 2025, it was reported that Wells Fargo assigned Microsoft an overweight rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Microsoft stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. However, for return on investment, analysts have rated the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Microsoft. Microsoft stock displays buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages indicating a positive outlook. Additionally, there is a general buy signal due to the short-term average being above the long-term average. Should there be any downward corrections, support can be expected at $490.94 and $468.01. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal emerges from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading day, despite an increase in prices, which creates a divergence between volume and price. This could serve as an early warning. It's advisable to monitor the stock closely. Some negative signals have also been noted, which might influence short-term developments. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Thursday, June 26, 2025, and thus far, the stock has fallen by 0.008%. Further decline is indicated until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some additional signals that may catch your interest. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, sell signal 3 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal 3 days ago, short-term moving average, buy signal 25 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal 47 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 43 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal 47 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 42 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 33 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Let's discuss support, risk, and stop loss for Microsoft. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $425.40 and $390.49. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline toward the next support level. In this instance, Microsoft finds support just below today's level at $425.40. If this level is breached, the next support based on accumulated volume will be at $390.49 and $381.35. This stock typically trades at a solid volume, and with minor daily fluctuations, the risk is considered low. Over the past day, the stock experienced a movement of $5.17, which accounts for 1.04% between its high and low. For the last week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 1.13%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for Microsoft, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This PE ratio is fairly typical, often observed in companies with long-standing histories or stable revenue streams. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of July, 2025. Analysts are projecting consensus estimates at $3.35. It is advisable to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Microsoft. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Microsoft is at $497.45. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a notable point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Microsoft faces its first support level at $425.40. If this support level holds, it could serve as a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Microsoft from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 16th of June, 2025, Coleman Amy conducted an insider sale of 77,066 shares of common stock. On the 12th of June, 2025, Walmsley Emma N. conducted an insider purchase of 1,217 shares of restricted stock units. On the 12th of June, 2025, Rodriguez Carlos A. conducted an insider purchase of 72 shares of restricted stock units. On the 12th of June, 2025, Pritzker Penny S. conducted an insider purchase of 23,063 shares of restricted stock units. On the 12th of June, 2025, Peterson Sandra E. conducted an insider purchase of 43,276 shares of restricted stock units. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 41.144. Overall, insiders purchased 112,560 shares and sold 209,507 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $482.57, representing a decline of 2.98%. This stock exhibits low daily fluctuations, resulting in a lower risk profile. However, the relative strength index over the last 14 days stands at 76, which significantly heightens the risk. Additionally, a sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 2 days ago. Is Microsoft stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for Microsoft stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 1st of July, we expect Microsoft to open higher by approximately 33 cents and start trading at $497.75. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.